So I was going through a situation where I fell short. And I really, really fell short. I started to sin. I started to drift away from God. I started to vocally confess that God is not all that He says He is, even though I know better. But I fell into a pit where I started to deny the truth that God has shown me. And I've been struggling. This was recently, and I was struggling for like a month straight. I was really like rattling the fence. I wasn't playing both sides of the fence. It was like the devil was trying to push me to jump over the fence and deny Christ completely. And I was rattling the fence almost like I was grabbing it and shaking it. I was rattling, symbolizing that I was fighting, trying to stay on God's side of the fence. And I told God just now, I said, I don't feel like praising you. I don't feel like praying. I don't feel like speaking. I want to be left alone. And I can feel God calling me back home. And I'm telling God, I want to be left alone. And a whisper comes in my ear. Before the whisper comes, I lift up my hands like this. I look up to the sky, the palm trees, the clouds, the sun, and I feel the breeze. And I said, God, I couldn't come back to you the way I used to be, even if I wanted to. I got hurt, and I need time to heal. It's gonna be hard to come back as if nothing ever took place. And I felt a whisper, I heard a whisper into my ear. And it said, get over yourself. I said, God, how am I gonna come back into your presence as if I never messed up? As if I'm not in my feelings? As if I'm not emotionally or mentally or just spiritually just drained? And I felt God say, by getting over yourself. And that hit me hard, like a punch to the chest. So I want to come on here and let you guys know, get over yourself. Because nothing is that severe that it should derail you and pull you away from God the Father. In other words, get about your feelings. Because feelings don't get you paid. Feelings don't get you success. Feelings don't make you a winner. And feelings take away your focus. It's a distraction. So I got me a load. I got out of my feelings. I got over myself. And I called the broker and I booked the load for $4,000. You see what happens when you suck it up? You gotta push through the pain. I told you before, that's what men do. We don't give up, we ain't wimps. For the women out there, you gotta be a strong woman. You ain't gonna be no wimp. You have a community looking up to you. Don't you have kids looking up to you? You're gonna have to get up and get on that horse and keep riding that caballo, that horse, into battle. That's what kings and queens do. I ain't rocking this shirt for no reason. This ain't no ego. This ain't no pride. I represent something. I wear this shirt just like you guys wear the Louis Vuitton and the Gucci. Who gonna tell me my shirt is not more valuable than the Gucci and Louis Vuitton? Man, I represent something. And I want you guys to represent something. I got out of my feelings. I locked in a $4,000 deal. I got my MVR record because my lawyer is going to court for me at 1 p.m. I got out of my feelings. Now I'm going home to my father, my mother, my sister. Now I'm going home to my personal trainer. Now I'm going home to my brothers and sisters. Now I'm going home showing my face. And when I show my face in the neighborhood, they love to see my face because I provide a sense of courage in the atmosphere. You're not gonna come around me and not be inspired to be great. It's a certain energy that you can feed off of. Most importantly, a prodigal son, a prodigal daughter is coming home. I was a prodigal son I'm coming home to God the Father. He'll put a ring on you. He'll put a robe on you. He'll kill and feast the fattest calf. Get over yourself. Get out of your feelings. Don't forget what you stand for. Don't forget the promises. Don't forget your word as a man or a woman. Don't forget people are dependent on you. Don't forget your own words. Don't let the situations and circumstances of life make you betray your own words. Remember your words. Live up to your words. Hit the ball out the park. Home run. Super Bowl touchdown. NBA championship, score a winning shot. In other words, be a winner.